Title: Carlos Alcaraz, the humble hero, 8/10 rating after slamming Medvedev at Wimbledon. TLDR. Spanish tennis sensation Carlos Alcaraz scored a stunning victory over Russia's Daniil Medvedev in the Wimbledon semi-final, but modestly rated his performance 8/10. Despite this self-assessment, the audience was in awe as Alcaraz outplayed Medvedev 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. Up next, Alcaraz aims to smash a decade-long record held by Novak Djokovic. But here's the kicker: is he setting the bar too low for himself? Full article. Bust out your sombreros, amigos, because we're diving into the world of Spanish tennis where humble is the name of the game. Carlos Alcaraz, a 20-year-old tennis prodigy from Spain, completely crushed Russia's third-seeded Daniil Medvedev in Friday's Wimbledon semi-final, leaving the audience and couch viewers worldwide utterly gobsmacked. And the plot thickens. Asked about his performance, Alcaraz humbly gave himself, wait for it, a measly 8 out of 10. Is he for real? Or is this just another level of psychological warfare? This is the same guy who set the center court on fire with his splendid performance, convincingly sweeping Medvedev off the court with a 6-3, 6-3, 6-3 victory. Yet, he reckons his game was merely 8/10. Talk about setting sky-high standards. One might wonder, why such a harsh self-assessment? But hey, let's not forget this is the same young prodigy who's shaking the very pillars of tennis with his phenomenal talent and stunning modesty. So is this 8/10 a benchmark for future performances? Or a part of Alcaraz's master strategy to keep his competition guessing? Now, let's spill the tea about the upcoming clash. Our 8 out of 10 hero will face the formidable 7-time champion, Novak Djokovic. And get this, Djokovic hasn't been defeated on center court for a whopping decade. Will Alcaraz's awe-inspiring tennis magic be enough to break Djokovic's decade-long spell? But the real question here is, if Alcaraz gives his sensational performance an 8/10, what should we expect when he brings his 10/10 game? Is the tennis world ready for this young prodigy's unbridled fury? Here's food for thought: should we start getting used to Alcaraz's humble hero persona? Or should we keep scratching our heads, wondering if he's underselling his game on purpose? After all, he's been making waves, taking names, and rewriting the rules of tennis, hasn't he? So, on the eve of the big game, we leave you with this pondering question: if Carlos Alcaraz is at 8/10 when he's crushing it, what's going to happen when he hits his 10/10? Disclaimer: this article is not intended to provide recommendations, endorse any players, or make predictions about the outcome of any tennis match. It is merely a discussion about recent events and possibilities. Now, over to you, dear readers. Let the games, and the guessing, begin. End of article. Remember, if Alcaraz is at 8/10 when he's crushing it, what's going to happen when he hits his 10/10? What's your take? Comment below and let's get this conversation rolling.